G'day guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to speed solve the Ivy Cube and the 6-spot cube. These are both the exact same puzzle, they just have slightly different cuts where this one overlaps the other one. So this is going to be a speed solving tutorial. It cuts down on some pauses that you may have in a normal solve. So I'm going to be using the 6-spot cube today, but just remember that everything that can be done on the 6-spot cube can be done on the Ivy Cube as well. So all this puzzle is just 4 corners that can turn like this. You might have seen this before, and then the centers that can switch around just like this, and they can switch around in place like that. So I'm just going to give this a scramble. Alright, that looks pretty scrambled. So first thing we're going to make sure that we know how to do is be color neutral. We can't be having only white or something like that every time because that will slow us down. But it's very easy to be color neutral on a puzzle like this, because what I can see right now is that we have this orange that is connected to a center, and we're going to start with that. So remember, the orange corner can only rotate around here, yeah? And so, which means that the other orange corner can only do the same, which means that the orange side is this, because there's the 2 orange corners here. And then what we can do to put these in the right spot is by putting this one first and this one second. Now what we would do is we'd actually put these at the bottom. If we were speed solving, we'd go like this, and then we would be, the orange is done, and then we'd be looking for the opposite side, which is the red. So opposite of orange is red, just like on a regular Rubik's Cube, red, orange are opposites. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to fix the red side. So as we can see, this isn't a very nice case because none of the reds are on top already. First of all, we want to get a corner onto the top and then the center into the corner. Now if we put this corner on top, you can see that this one won't be able to get in one move. So what we'll do instead is put the other corner up just like this, and then we'll put this here. Then what we can do is when we move this out of the way, we want to put this one up like that, and so it will go in. Now we need to make sure that we're not switching it with a corner that's going to replace something else at the end, which gives us a bad case at the end. That might not make sense, but for instance, if we go like this, put a blue here, then when we finish the red, we have a bad case which has 4 dots here. You can solve this obviously, but an easier way of doing things is by doing the green up, which keeps this one, and then we can put this here, and then that's solved, and that means that one of the other ones was solved as well. So I'll go back to that step in a second, but first of all, we'll just finish it off by having the 3 pieces here. All we do is just hold it from the side that needs to go up. So how I like to figure this out is by the opposite color, so the green and blue is opposite. So just like on a normal cube, green and blue is opposite. This could either be white, yellow, or red, orange, or green, blue, like this. We put this one at the back, and then we just go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's done. So we'll try that again. That's just a basic solve, but there is ways that we can optimize our moves. Alright, so what I can see here, we actually have all these solved, which is kind of nice, but there's actually a couple of better positions we can move into. So right now we have the blue, which can be moved in just like this, the blue, because we'd move the one that's not connected to this first. So how I would do this is I would turn this one, so I'd hold it like this, and go down, down. And that actually solved all the corners, which is quite nice. So now we just want to get the green up the top, so we'll do this, and then what we can do is put the side that's going to be the yellow one, so not this orange one here, we'll put the yellow to the yellow. Then we can put that back, put that back. And as you can see, that fixed the yellow, fixed the green, and then we just have 3 left. So we can just do our 3 swap there. Alright, so here we have a nice white. What we'll do is we'll just turn this out of the way. Well, first of all, if we wanted, we could, if this was green or this was green, we could put this on here, but it's not, it's right here, so it's not a very good case. So we'll just put any of them down there, in and back, and then we'll look at the top. We'll put yellow in first, and then we want to get this corner in. Now none of these are blue, so we'll go for the opposite, which is orange. And then that fixed that, which gave us the 3 there, and then we just put this back. I'm going to do one more. So there's not really any algorithms with this puzzle. It's all just intuitive, except for like the very last end, but that's really just a commutator. We've just got a red already, so might as well just go the one that's connected. We don't put that up, we put this one up, and then we put here. What we want to do is put this out of the way, and then this one back. The best way of going about this is to put the opposite color here, and then put this down, and that solved each of these, which gave us a 3 case. Now we don't ever want a 4 case because they just take 2 solves to do it. There is an algorithm for it. Here we go. So this is like a Z-perm kind of thing, where there's 4 at the end, top and bottom. We don't want this. If we ever get something like this, we can just sort of do 2 of them, but it's a lot quicker to get a 3. I hope this helped. I know this isn't an official WCA event, but it might come someday, and it also just teaches you a bit about cube theory. So anyway, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.